All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do this one a little bit different. We're actually going to be working on 1.6, but almost like you're working with me. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to get your place value chart ready, and I would like you to draw 2,000 discs. Pause this now. How many thousands do you see? Well, hopefully you said 2,000s. So let's ask ourselves, what number is 1,000 more? So if I add one more 1,000, I went from 2 to 3. So I have 3,000 because I added one more. So I went from 2 to 3,000. Go ahead and erase your boards, and I would like you to write discs for the following number. Here's what you should have: 3,000s, 100, 110, and 2 ones. What I'd like you to do is I would like you to add one more 1,000. When I add one more 1,000, I no longer have 3, but I have 4,000s. You see what we're doing? This time, I'd like you to take away 2,000s. Take away 2,000s. If you did that, you should have only 2,000s left. So now I have 2,112. Let's imagine I add a 10,000. How many do I have? I have one 10,000. So if I were to rewrite all my numbers, I have one 10,000, 2,000s, 100, 110, and 2 ones. 1, 2, 3, comma. There's my new number. Let's imagine that we take away 1, 1. Go ahead and pause while you do that. And this is the number you should have. All right, let's say I want to change my thousands, and I want to add 3,000s. What will my new number be? Go ahead and pause while you do that. Here's your new number. Did I change the largest place? No, I just changed the thousands. That's not the largest. 10,000s was the largest. Let's go ahead and do something a little bit different. Let's go ahead this time and let's add 10,000 more. So I'm going to add a 10,000. Well, my 1 is no longer a 1, it's a 2. What if I said 10,000 less? Well, you just take 1 away, and it goes back to a 1. All right, this time I'd like you to add in 300,000s, and then write what number belongs here. Pause while you do it. Here's what you should end up with. This number is 315,111. Let's say it together. 315,111. Let's say I wanted you to take away 100,000. Take away 100,000. Well, if I take 1 away, my 3 becomes a 2. Now I have 215,111. Say it with me. 215,111. Do you see how putting the discs in helps us see when we add or subtract one of our places? All right, I have given you 2 numbers, so you can just ignore your place value chart for a second. I have given you 275,642 and 175,642. What place changed? Was it the ones? No. Tens? No. Hundreds? No. Thousands? No. 10,000s? No. 100,000s. Yes. But how much did this number change from that number? Well, it went down minus 100,000. So if I had done that, I would end up with this answer. This number is 100,000 less than that number because it's smaller. This number is 100,000 more than that number because this number is bigger. All right, please erase your boards. Let's imagine you see something like this. 62,543 plus 20,000. It may look a little scary. You may know you can take this number, because it's 5 digits, and put it directly under here, since this one's 5 digits. But if you don't know that, you can easily use a place value chart and lay it all out for yourself by putting in 6 10,000s, 2 thousands, 5 hundreds, 4 tens, and 3 ones. And then you can add the 2 10,000s so that you would know what the answer was. Go ahead and figure out the answer. Pause while you do that. When I placed my discs in there and I added my 2 10,000s, because 10,000 plus 10,000 is 20,000, I ended up with a total of 82,543. And there it is. All right, I'm going to show you one more thing, so go ahead and erase your board, and go ahead and pause this if you need to. Imagine you see this pattern started, and you have to figure out what goes here. My suggestion to you is figure out what number or what place value is changing each time. First off, I have 4 digits in each number, so that's the same. The ones place is the same. The tens place appears to be changing. Hundreds is the same, and thousands is the same. So I'm only going to look at the tens. It went from 2 to 3 to 4. So obviously the next one must be going to 5, because that's the place that was changing. And that's all for now.